Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mythlok with your host, Nitin Nair. In our last episode, we had traveled to Ireland and looked at Bive, a very interesting character from Celtic mythology. But today, we are going to be moving back into Asia and to one of the oldest mythologies out there, Chinese mythology, where we will be exploring the Jade Emperor, who is considered to be the supreme deity in Chinese mythology. The first emperor of China and the highest ruler of heaven, the Jade Emperor, is a popular figure in Chinese mythology. He is also regarded as a Taoist deity. Like other Chinese monarchies, the court of the Jade Emperor has multiple social hierarchies and specialized roles. Its traits such as compassion, fairness, mercy were sought after by other Chinese emperors. Today, the Jade Emperor is a significant figure in Chinese culture, especially during the holiday of Chinese New Year. According to tradition, the emperor will punish or reward people for their actions throughout the previous year. In Chinese culture, the Yudi or Jade Emperor is regarded as a deity. In traditional religions, he is one of the first deities. He is often associated with the three pure ones, which are the emanations of the Tao, and is the assistant of Yuan Shi Tianzun, who is also a Taoist deity. The image of the Jade Emperor in cinema and art is typical that of a middle-aged man with a goatee and a thin mustache. He typically appears in robes and on a royal throne, though he can also be depicted with a sword. The emperor is typically depicted with long hair and mustaches, and he is seated on a throne that is adorned with a full imperial costume, including a long embroidered robe and hat with 13 pearl-strung tassels. The Jade Emperor is married to Shi Wang Mu, who is the Chinese goddess of fertility. The couple has several daughters that have made significant appearances in Chinese mythology. These include a fertility goddess known as Su Nyang Nyang, who can help couples in need of children, and a protector of the blind called Yang Kuang Nyan Nyang, who can create vision to those in need. Their daughter, known as Jin, is revered for her actions instead of her role as a goddess. She reportedly fell in love with a mortal person and suffered because of it. The emperor is believed to be the reincarnation of Yuan Shi Tianzun, who was the ruler of heaven and the universe at the time of the death of the Buddha. The Jade Emperor passes the reins of power to the One of Dawn of Jade, also known as Qin Kuei Yu Chen Tianzun. In heaven, the emperor lives with his wife, the Jade Empress, and their large family. His nephew, Yang Shen, is also a prominent member of the family. He is the second Lord of Quality and is known for chasing away evil spirits through his pet dog, Tiangao. One of the emperor's other wives is known as a horsehead goddess, who is said to be a silkworm expert. Shi Qingying is one of the god's daughters who is often approached by young women to reveal their future husbands' identities. Commonly, the term Heavenly Grandfather refers to the commoner's use of the term Heavenly Duke. The other name given to the emperor include the Great Emperor of Jade, the Highest Emperor, and the Jade Lord. The name of the deity, which means emperor, is derived from the Chinese characters Y and D. The full title of the Jade Emperor is Yu Huang Shang, which means the pure august emperor on high. It is seldom used, and instead he is often called Tianying or Heavenly Grandfather. The Taoists believe that the Jade Emperor is the ultimate ruler of all things, including the dead and heaven. According to legend, he was once a prince who would help those in need in his kingdom. After becoming immortal, he was chosen by a group of sages to be the ruler of all things. The emperor's most significant theme is the mind's superior power over physical reality. In Chinese mythology, Yu Huang is able to become immortal by meditation. When he encounters a demon that's trying to overtake heaven, he uses his mind to fight against them instead of weapons. The god was first established in Chinese folklore and oral mythology. It was incorporated into the state-sanctioned religion of the Song dynasty after the king claimed to have seen it in a vision during a 1007 BC event. Although he was originally derived from Taoist beliefs, the emperor has become a significant feature in Chinese culture. There are numerous temples dedicated to him all across Asia, and almost every temple has one shrine dedicated to him. The emperor is regarded as a mythical ruler who can judge a person's good and bad deeds. During the Chinese New Year, people traditionally burn a paper depicting a god known as the stuff god, which relays household activities throughout the previous year. Everyone's deeds are then told to the emperor by the god Shao Jun, who lives in the kitchen. The emperor decides whether or not a family should be punished or rewarded based on their previous behavior. In China, people would often give sweets to Shao Jun, who then can't speak because of the sticky substance in his mouth. The emperor has also appeared in various anime and television shows outside China, such as the Japanese anime series Fushigi Yugi and the American show Stargate SG-1. He also features as a playable mage in the MOBA video game Smite. As you can see, the Jade Emperor is one of the most important characters in Chinese mythology and the Taoist religion. His presence today is quite obvious because he is still one of the most easily recognizable and most commonly represented deity from the region in terms of mythology, regardless of the platform or the art form in which he is being represented in. We will be looking at a lot more characters from the region, and also we have a special couple of characters coming up in the near future. So stay tuned and drop us a like, subscribe, follow regardless of the platform that you're listening or watching this on. This is your host, Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.